Jaguar E-Type, the sexiest car ever to burn rubber. The Jaguar E-Type. The car so sublimely stylish, so jaw-droppingly gorgeous that Enzo Ferrari himself reportedly called it the most beautiful car ever made. Now, whether he actually said that is up for debate, but let's not bother with trivialities like factual accuracy. In the land of automotive legends, the Jaguar E-Type reigns supreme. The E-Type's appearance on the market in 1961 was like a rock star crashing a tea party. It was sleek, it was fast, and it was shamelessly seductive. With its impossibly long bonnet and sensuous curves, the E-Type was less a car and more a moving sculpture of sheer automotive lust. It looked as though it had been designed not by engineers in Coventry, but by the Greek gods themselves, during a particularly creative thunderstorm. Underneath that scandalously long bonnet lay an engine that was every bit as brutish as its exterior was beautiful. The 3.8-liter inline-six roared like a hungry lion, propelling the car from 0 to 60 in under 7 seconds, a number that in the early 60s was staggeringly quick. It was a time when the Beatles were still playing pubs in Liverpool, and the space race was just heating up. Yet here was this feline wonder, promising and delivering 100 miles per hour with ease. But the E-Type wasn't just about going fast. It handled with a level of precision that was rare for an automobile of its era. This was no American muscle car with delusions of grandeur, boasting a monstrous engine but plowing through corners like a drunken hippo. No, the E-Type was as agile as Michelangelo's David. It could dance through corners with the grace of a ballerina and still leave a trail of rubber on the tarmac as it devoured the straights. The interior, however, was a bit of a contradiction, like sitting in a Savile Row suit while wearing old trainers. Sure, the leather seats were plush, and the wooden steering wheel had the elegance of an English drawing room, but fit and finish weren't exactly its strong points. Switches were scattered about with the regularity of a drunken scattergun, and anyone over 6 feet tall often found their knees tangled up with the dashboard. And yet, none of that mattered. The E-Type wasn't about the little annoyances. It was about the absolute triumph of human creativity and engineering. It was the poster child of the swinging 60s, the automotive Mona Lisa, an icon of an era when Britain led the world in style and innovation. It was the type of car James Bond would drive if he ever wanted to upstage his own Aston Martin. But, oh, the quirks, the infamous Lucas Electrics, known affectionately as the Prince of Darkness, could plunge you into blackness without notice. And let's not even talk about the maintenance. Owning an E-Type required the dedication of a vintage watch collector and the understanding that having such a masterpiece meant dealing with the occasional or frequent bouts of drama. It was a car that put passion over practicality, art over appliance. Today, people still swoon at its sight, and collectors pay absurd amounts to own a piece of this elegant madness. It wasn't just a car, it was a revolution on 4 wheels, a blatant declaration that driving could be as much about aesthetics and emotion as it was about getting from point A to B. So next time you see an E-Type gliding down the road, remember you're not just looking at a vehicle. You're looking at a slice of history, sculpted in metal, roaring with a soul as wild as the jungles that birthed its name. Love automotive history with a dash of British elegance? Hit like if you agree that the Jaguar E-Type is the Mona Lisa of cars. Subscribe to Otoi, Hans, and join us as we celebrate the legends of the road. Don't just watch, drive the legacy.